Good morning. This is Saturday, February 11th. Yeah, February 11th, Saturday. And what we're going to do is try out our DJI Mic wireless tube transmitter thing. So this is our setup. I'm using the Nikon D3200 because that's what we're going to move towards. So I'm trying to learn how to use this one. I don't know if it's staying focused or not. Let's see. Okay, so we're going to use this camera on a tripod. That's the one I've been using. And I guess we have Emma's going to help us over here. And Emma's in the chair over there. So that's our setup. So here is our foot. I think it's too close to foot. Here's our DJI mic. We got one, if it's focused enough, one transmitter, a receiver, and the other transmitter. So we're going to give Emma one transmitter, and we're going to get set up here. Okay, so this is the Sony Handycam on the tripod, and Emma is way over there, and we're going to mic up Emma. For some reason, this little cheaper Handycam for videos seems like it's like always in focus, has enough light that digital SLR is like struggling with stuff. I probably don't have it set right. Alright, so let's get Emma mic'd up here. There we go. Emma's going to have a side mic. Sits there better. So when I'm standing behind the camera talking, the audio level is sufficient, but now I'm going to walk over to where Emma is so we can see what the sound is that gets picked up on the Sony Handycam. So this is Emma. Emma says hello. She's willing to try out our new DJI Mic wireless system. So she has her mic up here, pointing down towards her. They said you can actually put it on your hat if it's more convenient. So this is a standard audio level for me talking. And I'm going to put Emma back here now. Okay, so now we're going to try the audio with the transmitter. The transmitter is going to be recording the audio, and then we're going to bring that in and overlay it. So let's try that. Okay, and there is a record button. Okay, so a little red light and a buzz means it's recording. So this is a microphone transmitter, but also a recording device. So I'm pretty close. So we'll be able to say, oh, I guess I gotta do a thing. Beep, beep, beep. That should help us align all the audio tracks and editing software. Yeah, so the expectation is going to be that my voice would usually be very quiet on the Handycam, the Sony Handycam, but now with this device microphone being near me or Emma, that it would be louder, clearer for the audio when I'm away from the camera. So we're recording, and I think I'm going to leave it recording and then go back over here, and then we'll see what it sounds like the opposite. I'm just going to stay there, and I'm going to come over here, so we'll be able to hear the audio from this end in the Sony Handycam, and what the audio sounds like where Emma is using the DJI Mic. And we need to put the SD card in the SD card reader. It looks like my camera lens is pretty dirty. Let's have a look and see. Okay, so we got the SD card in the card reader. And let's see, we're transferring. Alright, so we have the Sony Handycam connected to the computer. We're going to download the movie videos, which include the audio that was on the camera's on a tripod. Alright, so here's the DJI Mic, the transmitter. I'll show you the case. So we have the receiver and the other mic in there. So we have this mic with a USB-C to the computer, and we're going to download the audio. This was on Emma, so this is the audio from Emma. It's just a local record. Well, let's see what focus is here. There we go. So that's what we have. We brought in our stuff from our DJI mic or transmitter. We brought in from our SD card from the Nikon camera, and we imported our Sony videos. So we have a bunch of videos, and we're going to put it into OpenShot and see what the different sounds, voice levels are. That should help us align all the audio tracks and beep, beep. That should help us align all the audio tracks in editing software. Yeah, so the expectation is going to be that my voice would usually be very quiet on the Handycam, the Sony Handycam, but now with this device microphone being near me or Emma, that it would be louder, clearer for the audio when I'm away from the camera. Beep, beep, beep. That should help us align all the audio tracks in editing software. Yeah, so the expectation is going to be that my voice would usually be very quiet on the Handycam, the Sony Handycam, but now with this device microphone being near me or Emma, that it would be louder, clearer for the audio when I'm away from the camera. And I'm going to come over here, so we'll be able to hear the audio from this end in the Sony Handycam,